Hey, get your hands off of me already. I have no clue you're looking for. Ugh, just question my damn crew instead. I'm not telling you anything. And if I am, that can be who you're looking for.
So you tell me, who are we looking for?
You're not one of mine.
He's with me. And so is the person in front of you.
Oh, great. More interrogators.
Now then, I'm sure you know who I am. And if you don't...
You will. You'll know all of us soon enough.
Alright, look. I don't know who the hell any of you three are, but whatever or whoever you're looking for, you're not getting anything from me or my crew.
You really don't know? The fact that you were selling... what's it called again?
Okay, I don't know what...
Meter dosage salvinorin, type A.
Thank you, sir.
How in the hell did you find that out?
That drug in question has an immediate tie-in with our biggest competitor. And you just happen to be aiding their operations, since we did some research.
And, as far as your entire crew goes, you were working under their umbrella the whole time.
Biggest damn lie I've ever been told.
Oh, it's true. We wouldn't be here if it was fabricated.
We initially thought it would have sunk in sooner, but you didn't realize that you were getting played while desperate for a quick scrape.
How long's this whole thing been going on for?
You think I'd tell you that? No chance. Just a policy. I don't rat out my dealers.
You find anything about who you got it from?
Again, I'm not telling you anything. Y'all can screw off. Find your own drug dealer to badger about something like this.
I suggest you maybe reconsider that tone of yours.
And why should I? I don't know how murder crazy the three of you are, but need I remind you, you're not the only one with a crew already here.
Need I remind you that all security teams on site answer to us? Now quit dodging the questions or I slit your throat open faster than you can say salvinorin.
As you can clearly see, we aren't fond of waiting for answers. No, I think you're going to need this. And a newfound sense of hurry the hell up and start giving us what we came here for.
As long as he doesn't kill me mid-sentence.
I can assure you he won't. So, what brought you here?
That's difficult to answer.
Could you give me some ideas?
Offhand? Unfortunately, I can't.
Can't or won't?
Can't. Policy, remember?
That's officially gone out the window. Screw the policy and start talking.
What he said. Now, whose idea was it that you start shifting spice around here?
My contact.
Do you have any idea who this contact is?
Possibly. But they were very secretive.
And what happened that ended up with you being here in Outlands for all this time?
My contact decided that this was the situation for me.
Was your contact always monitoring the situation once you and your crew were situated?
Our first job that we took on wasn't even given to us in person. It came from a restricted number through all our phones.
Do you still have proof of the messages?
Nah, deleted 24 hours later for every single job we did.
Did you or your crew think of tracing the number at all?
But back to some guy named James Van Dorn. Worked at some company I can't remember.
No mentions of someone named Rayfield?
Again, why the hell would there be any mentions of someone named Rayfield? I told you who it was already, damn it.
Landon, all yours.
Finally.
Hey, I thought we universally agreed that he wouldn't try anything.
And he's not. He's simply asking more in-depth questions.
Just relax. It will all be over soon.
Nice blade you got there. Pretty sure you're just too scared to even use it.
Do you know what the most frightening thing in the world is?
I don't know, death or something?
It's fear.
Oh, well, surprise, surprise.
You mentioned something about James Van Dorn. Nobody else?
I already told you this. That's the only person we found.
Do me a favor and stop lying to him, alright?
Oh, go ahead. Kill me. Then watch your lead grow cold. You're not getting anything from here, so you're better off not even trying.
Ooh, there.
Hurts, doesn't it? You're lucky I stabbed the side of your hand, because it'll be a lot worse if you don't talk.
Like, you'll do shit if I don't say anything.
Now then, was your contact affiliated with the mega firm Rayfield, or not?
Yeah, really? Think I'll answer that?
Stop dodging my questions, please. As far as I'm concerned, you're holding us back from valuable intel. And do you know how much we're going to lose from this whole series of screw-ups if we don't get what we're looking for?
Do I look like I work with the numbers?
760 million.
Son of a...
I suggest you start talking.
What do you want?
Finally cooperating, I see. Good man. If I pull this blade out of your hand, it will be much worse for you.
Just get the fuck to the point.
So, what was the spec? First job you ever got, and how you got in contact with this James Van Dorn character?
We got approached by him. Well, I got approached by him at a club. Said he could hook us up with a nice operation and hella cash.
There's one thing you're missing. Who sent you to sabotage Outlands?
You kill my crew, and you're asking me questions about spice?
I'm about to ask you again, and after this, your fingers are getting cut off. Who sent you to sabotage our operation?
He's mine.
Who are you?
Isn't it obvious?
You've gotta be kidding.
Hey, Landon.
You worked for her?
Relax, I was her weapon dealer for like 5 months before the syndicate. Nothing more than that.
So, I have to ask. What do you have with Leos anyways?
Another nobody I had no interest in dealing with. Drug seller in need of money, trying to pay off gambling debts.
I was the only one who made you a profit, and now you're gonna kill me? God damn, I know you were dirty from the start. You never cared about my crew at all.
You were just another pawn in the system. Profits mean sacrifices. And in this case, the entire Outlands operation was a risk that paid off.
Burn in hell.
Now that you're here again, I see no use for any of this. Because I can take you on myself.
How do you even...
I thought you noticed. You can't contain someone who has connections.
You couldn't even kill me back when I was dealing you chrome. What makes you think he'll be any different?
I couldn't kill you. I had too much betting on our partnership.
I hope you realize you're outnumbered.
On the contrary, I brought backup. It's easy to underestimate how seriously I take any engagements.
You forget we're armed as well.
10 of mine against the 4 of you. I doubt you'll last. Not to mention, I killed more of your crew without you even noticing.
I think you underestimate me. I'm not my crew. And now that you licked your corporal slug hands on my boys, you got another thing coming.
Prove it then.
Let's go!
Light 'em up.
Check your shots! Make sure you're dead on, all of you!
You don't need to tell me twice.
Landon, got any spare mags?
Nothing, but I do have this though.
You brought a stunner to Outlands?
I'm not surprised. Anything is better than nothing.
I've only got this one, so we gotta make it count.
I'd love to keep talking over some beers, but we're pinned together. Focus, damn it.
Why are they still alive? Land your shot or you're dead, all of you.
Rinsler, branch out left. See if you can get a shot. Prime directive is Rayfield.
Disregard, Rinsler. She's mine.
Negative! Ideally, we need her breathing, remember?
Understood. I'll deal with the rest.
Solid copy. Shot! Status check!
Multiple assholes neutralized, still alive and kicking. 1 extra mag. What more do you want?
Fair enough, that's plenty. How many bodies?
About 4 left. Minus the chick you guys are gunning for. Does anyone have a shot?
I'll break right. Give me some cover.
Rinsler, any luck? Well, get one then.
Well, Landon, that's not the first time I've ever seen that work.
Told you it would.
I hate to be that guy, but we've got 3 bodies left.
Make that 2.
Sean, got a shot in Dakota?
I've got one.
You know what to do.
Done and done.
Push forward. Double tap the bodies if you have to. There's no way. Out of mags?
Mine's empty. Probably should have packed an extra.
Wow, who could have expected that?
I did.
What the shit? You actually got me. You. Hey, a-holes. Take it down from me, would you?
Bloodless murder of so many people. Power vacuum struggles. I should flatline you here and now.
As they say in Japan, yatta koto wa kaeranai. What's done is done.
Go on then, you two. If I'm really that big of a deal to you, then put all this behind
Do you know how you can tell when someone's evil? It's when they stop feeling ashamed. A chance is reserved only for those who are worthy.
And you never were.
Landon, what the hell were you thinking?
She's useless to us alive.
And you truly thought that killing her mid-sentence was the best option we had? And more importantly, wasn't your mag empty?
I didn't pop the one in the chamber.
This is really going to complicate things.
All due respect, sir, do you think she would have told us anything if we let her live? It would have been just like every other time.
I suppose you're right.
She had kept us in the dark the whole time. I may not be a neurology expert, but I'm very certain she wasn't answering any questions we would have thrown at her.
Who knows what the rest of her firm's gonna think?
Not gonna be in our favor, that's for certain.
Phone, encrypted. No doubt it's got intel.
Over to Spider. Give her a day with it, intel's ours.
He wasn't someone she took interest in. But he fought like hell for controlling the face of an enemy he knew the capabilities of.
Aite nashi de kenka wa dekinai.
More Japanese proverbs?
No battles are fought without an enemy.
As they are. Let's go. The board and financiers deserve to hear the news. Now that Dakota's no longer on the radar, where does Rayfield go from here?
There could always be another. Power vacuum struggle and whatnot?
I doubt it. Her position was one that warranted absolute ruthlessness. Nobody even comes close.
Been a minute since you were back at Outlands. Hey, Rinsler. Not to worry, you've been cleared through. Anytime you end up there, you'll get to live the high life.
Don't worry about us, though. Once we break the news, the hard part's over.
Time to face the board, I guess. No use waiting.